Hello boys and girls. I'm sure by now your teachers have spoken with you about the fact that when we come back to school Tuesday from our Labor Day vacation that you're going to begin taking the MAP test in grades 2 through 5. Our second graders will take it on Tuesday in reading, our third graders on Wednesday, fourth graders on Thursday, fifth graders on Friday. Reading, as I said, will be given next week. The week after that you'll be taking your math test, and the week after that you'll be taking your language test. I want to talk with you just a moment about how important it is that for you to go into that MAP lab, that computer lab, and do your personal best. Remember, we give you some incentives for doing your personal best, but most of all, we want you to do your best because that's the information that your teachers are going to use in order to teach you from now until December when you go back and you take the test a second time. We want to see growth. We want to see your RIT score grow from this session until the December session. And then remember, you'll take it a third time come March, and we want to look at your growth from December to March and also look at your growth from now until March. But this information is provided to your teachers, and then it gives them a way of knowing what they need to teach you during your small group instruction time. So it's important that you go in there and you do your best and you get the score that you truly earn, that's truly good for you. And you say, how do I get my best score? How do I meet my target score and do my personal best? The key to that is taking your time. That is the key. Take your time, read every question, read every response before you make that choice. If you're taking math, make sure you use your scratch paper. Work those problems out. Remember, the MAP test is not timed. You can take as much time as you need. In my opinion, you should not take less than 60 minutes for each test. If you take less than 60 minutes, which is a whole hour, then I don't see how you can do your personal best. Even if I went in to take these tests, it would take me at least an hour or longer. And as usual, we're going to have you take into the computer lab a Zap the Map card this year, and it's going to give you an opportunity to take your target score in there with you. So when you sit down at your computer, you'll know exactly what your target is, what you're shooting for, okay? If you do your personal best, Miss Altman will have a treat bucket in each computer lab, and I brought just a couple today to share with you. You'll get a treat for taking 60 minutes or longer and doing your personal best. And that's up to your teacher. That's teacher judgment. Remember, you take 3 tests, so you have 3 target scores. If you meet 2 out of 3 targets, then you get to chew gum for a day at school. And you know it's a school rule not to chew gum. But if you meet 2 out of your 3 growth targets, we'll make an exception and give you a piece of gum to chew at school that day. And I already have buckets of double bubble in my office just waiting to give to those boys and girls who meet 2 out of the 3 growth targets. Now if you go in there and you do your personal best and you meet 3 out of your 3 growth targets, you not only get to chew gum for a day, you also get to go out for a mega recess with me and Mrs. Carroll, and I've already put those on the calendar, and you also get your picture put up on the MAP Wall of Fame, which is outside of Ms. Altman's computer lab. What we'll do is we'll take all those pictures down that are currently up there from the spring, and then we'll put new pictures up of the boys and girls who meet 3 out of their 3 growth targets. Now remember, in order to meet your target score, you have to take 60 minutes or longer and do your personal best. You need to get a good night's rest the day before the test, and you also need to eat a good breakfast. Eat breakfast either at home or here at school because that helps your brains think harder and work harder. I wish you the best. I hope to see the entire school, students in grades 2 through 5, meet all 3 growth targets. That would be an awesome accomplishment. Thank you very much.